Hello, everyone. I'm Elizabeth, and welcome to the fifth dimension. Well, welcome to the third dimension because you're on Earth, but I'm going to teach about the fifth dimension and also how I reached heaven on Earth. So, when I was about 19 years old, I was at a friend's house, and I went outside, and I felt this wave of this appreciation that I had for the Earth. And I went to Walmart and the Bible verse from the Bible, of course. It says, love is patient, love is kind, love is not self-seeking, love is not pride, love is not boastful, love is not easily angered. And when I was there, I completely understood it. And I completely unconditionally loved everyone and completely thought everyone was good and beautiful. And that is what the fifth dimension sees. The fifth dimension, we're on the third dimension now, but the fifth dimension has a higher frequency of vibrations. And those higher frequencies are called unconditional love for everything that is in this universe. So, when I was at Walmart, I reached that higher frequency of vibration. Everything has a vibration, even things that are not alive. So I've reached a higher vibration which is more connected to God and more real and the truth, the common sense of the truth, which is common sense. And people think that around the world there's so much destruction and there's so much genocide and sex trafficking, but those are all illusions. And what I experienced was God's knowledge, and God's knowledge is omniscient. Omniscient means all knowledge. He's also omnipresent, but I won't get into that right now. Omnipresent means all present. When you higher your frequency, you enter the fifth dimension of thoughts, vibration, and emotions. So you have different senses, and fifth dimension senses are a little bit more at a higher frequency than our regular senses. So what I want to send a message out to you guys is that you have to unconditionally love yourself as God loves you. Because if you don't unconditionally love yourself, then you don't love God. I went through a series of events that brought me to heaven on earth. And those series of events were spiritual awakenings. I've been going through a spiritual awakening since 19 years old. And then I started studying near-death experiences in the fifth dimension and unconditional love. And that's why I'm making this video, because I want to spread the knowledge, God's knowledge, to everybody else. In the Bible, let me make it kind of like sense to you what I'm talking about. In the Bible, it says when God looks down at earth, basically this is what he says. When God looks down at earth, he sees that it is good. When I looked at earth, I saw that it was good. So that was God's knowledge. God was fusing his energy with my energy, and he was raising my vibration to the direct source, which is God. We are all divine oneness. And what that means is that we're all connected. And I believe there's no hell. I don't believe in hell. I don't believe that God punishes us. I believe there's karma, but I don't believe there's hell. And I believe that God unconditionally loves everyone, and you shouldn't judge anyone. And when I reached unconditional love, I didn't judge anyone, whether it was from their weight to how skinny they are, or how they might be psychotic, or stuff like that. Like, you shouldn't judge people. That's what I learned. And God, what I've learned about God is God does not judge anyone. And God loves everyone. So, my next video is going to be about how the soul tries to reunite with leftover energies. And what leftover energies, you could call it purgatory. But what leftover energies are, I know this is a little off, but I'm a Gemini and I jump from subject to subject. What leftover energies are earthbound spirits, which some people call them. And what those leftover energies have to do is they have to finish their divine homework, which is reaching the vibration of unconditional love. They never leave the heart of God, but they got left behind when their soul went to heaven, their ego, their fear, all of the illusions that Lucifer created when Archangel Michael and Lucifer split. Lucifer actually means light, and Archangel Michael means like God. But when they split the duality project, Lucifer brought fear and the illusion of fear. And so we come here to learn the value of love from learning the illusion of fear. So that's basically all I got to say today. I hope you guys learned stuff, and I love you guys unconditionally. Have a beautiful, gorgeous day. Thank you.